This is currently on, which is why I'm on the beta realm, not the live servers, where we're going to be doing a little bit of testing. Testing might end early because I'm grinding for Mr. Fantastic. So, if the servers come back up, I'm going to have to hop on the live servers and hit the arenas. But for now, I'm going to do a little bit of testing with Karnak for the first time. Have not played him since his update. I mean, it's only been a couple days. And Nebula Awakened, which I haven't played Nebula Awakened yet, but of course I tested her unawakened. So that's the game plan for tonight. The servers are up. Wait, what? Are the servers up? Are you guys serious? I'm about to restart the whole stream. Are you guys messing with me? Like, I need to know right now. Servers are up. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I guess I don't need to restart the stream. I guess I don't need to restart the stream, but I'm gonna have to change the title, change the thumbnail. Wow. Okay. I did not realize that. That's cool. I mean, that's fine. I didn't really, to be honest, like, you know, I'm grinding for the champ. I wanted the servers to be up from the start. I didn't really want to do the testing tonight for these champions. So, okay. Well, I guess we're going to the live servers then. That was fast. All right. Hold on, before I change the thumbnail and the title and all that, Insidious Wolf, dude, I think, is that 3 in a row? Stop. Thank you, dude. I don't know if that's 3 in a row or if that's 4 in a row with a double to start the, whatever it is, man. That is, you're chasing down Shed's record over here, dude. Insidious Wolf, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Saying yes, just they're up for me currently. Okay, thank you, dude. Dark Stank Dungeons, so close. Oh, so close, dude. Thank you for the buck, though. Definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. All right, before I even get a tweet out, then let me actually change the title and thumbnail. Let's see. This is good because my champs are available. I actually had to skip part of my grind today. So this is good news. I need to get these champs in. Dang, wasted time making the thumbnail. What a waste. What a freaking waste, man. Okay. Should be updated. It's probably not going to be updated for everyone right away because YouTube's like that. But oh god, I'm looking on YouTube. It seems like the title's been updated but the thumbnail has not. Come on, man, give me a break here. Damn it. It's gonna be so confusing for people joining, seeing Karnak on the thumbnail. It's updated though. It's updated. It just takes gonna take a few minutes for I almost said kabam. Gonna take a few minutes for kabam to see it. No, gonna take a few minutes for YouTube to see it, but okay. Anyway, let's get off of the beta here. And let's get onto the live servers. Dude, even just to get onto the beta, I have to leave my game open for like an hour and a half. Just like in the beta itself, making sure I don't get kicked out and everything. All that for nothing. Like, this is it's a good thing. It's just, oh man, what a waste. What a waste it was. All right, anyway, Static sending over a buck. What up, dude? Saying, sup, BG, acts 1 through 3 are updated, and I need help with my next rank up. You send it over on Twitter, I'm assuming? Yeah, I mean, of course I haven't seen the actual update. Oh no, you didn't, okay, you just put in the chat here. Venom or Hell to rank 3. I know that might be obvious, but it's not so cut and dry. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's not completely like, I mean, Venom's the obvious choice. But you're right. Like Hela is pretty insane with Odin synergy, which I know you like Odin, so boy, that's a doozy right there, man. See, the thing is, I kind of hate Hela myself. Hela is awakened and Venom is not. See, I kind of hate Hela myself. As insane as she is, there's no denying it. With Odin synergy, ridiculous, ridiculously powerful champion. But I would have to. Man, I would just have to go Venom. Like the unawakened, even. I feel like I would have to go Venom. There's so many good uses for Venom. Just against Spider-Verse champions is like the obvious use for Venom, right? But here's the thing. Like, he's good against the Spider-Verse champions without any synergies, without anything else. Like, he's just good, right? So, I don't know. It's like he makes your team more flexible because he's just good on his own, standalone champion, and can be used for other things besides Spider-Verse champions, too. Whereas Hela, dude, if you want to go nuts with Hela, if you want to rip through Realm of Legends in the absolute fastest time, if you want to go berserk and take down an abyss fight in like a minute or however fast it is, it's ridiculously fast. But the practicality of the champion, yeah, it's not super strong. So that's my thoughts on it. I see the other super chats. I will get to you guys in just one sec. Thank you all very much. Let me just get a tweet out real quick. Thank you for ending maintenance early. Because I'm very, very behind on the grind. Yes. No. We've almost had a red in the first try. Damn. Throw that in there too. Thank you for ending maintenance early because I'm very, very behind on the grind for Mr. F. Tweet. Let's get out of here. Let's get into. Whoops. What the heck did I click on? Let's get into the... Dude, nice try. Game's just trying to get me to buy some Shang-Chi calves. I'm going to have to... Dude, I actually wanted to go for a round 1 Shang-Chi. I'm not going to be able to do that. Something just came up literally today that kind of ended those plans. It's also kind of hurted my... hurted? Jesus. The words. It hurt my grind a bit today, too. Something I had to deal with that, yeah. Don't need to get into, but I'm still gonna try to go round 2 for Shang-Chi. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Chew Boom sending over €5. Thank you very much, saying it's 5 a.m. here and I'm off to work, so don't have a lot of time, but just want to let you know. Slap, dude. Oh man, it took so long for me to read your message and you had to go. Oh man, I hope you're still here. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the €5, dude. I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. The slap, it was already granted to Insidious Wolf. But dude, thank you very much. Hope you have a great day at work. Alright, come on, man. I need these points. Thank you. Okay, Stubbs the man sent over 5 as well, saying, is Odin bugged? Or Act 7? I'm in 7.2.5, Energy Adoption Node. Odin's pre-fight shock ability is on, but I got shredded by shock damage. Hold on. Well, let me go to Aunt May, which got updated if you guys didn't see. It's updated now with the new stuff, but hold on. I can't remember. Is his buff... is it just for debuffs, or is it for all shock damage? I'm not even entirely sure what is in Act 7, but, Odin, where are you at? There you are. Let's see, pre-fights. Shock resist buff, increasing shock resistance. No, it's just all shock resistance. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I feel like there must be a bug if you got shredded by shock damage and you had the pre-fight on. So yeah, I don't know. Thumbnail's good now. Jimmy DuRock, appreciate it. Yeah, Stubbs, I don't know. Do not know. Maybe report that to Kabam. See what they say about it. Matado sending over $1 as well. Thank you, dude. Saying, why do acts 1 through 3 show 0% complete? Do they? I gotta see that real quick. Probably a visual bug until you actually go into the quest and like do a path or something like that. But yeah. Oh, dude, I wonder if that means you can get the rewards too. What? 3-star Captain America? That never used to be, right? It was in Act 2. Dude, this is gonna be... I can't wait to do the next new account challenge with all this. Like, I might be able to 100% clear on a new account. Whoa, was that 250 units? Oh, baby. I might actually be able to do like a 100% clear of Act 4. Act 4 still shows 100%. That's weird. Well, I guess they just cut some paths. They didn't totally rework it. But like, I might actually be able to do a 100% clear of Act 4 with the reduced paths. Like, I'm gonna need the experience, right, to hit 25, or I'm sorry, 45 to get into the variants, which means I could actually have access to an awakening gem, plus the tier 2 alphas, plus the class catalyst. Ooh, I can't wait to the next new account challenge. All right, anyway, I'm not sure what's going on. It just happened. Who knows? Who knows, man? So many bugs and all that stuff, but I feel like they're cool changes nonetheless. Let's hit this arena, though. Jacob Kisor. I don't know if I said your last name right, Jacob, but thank you very much for the 2. Saying, I haven't played MCOC in a year. Still watch you. Oh, man. Well, thank you very much. That's a pretty high compliment. Not even playing the game, but still tuning into the channel. Thank you, dude. All right, come on, game. Stupid helps. Let's go, dude. No, let's run the 6 stars. Yeah, so I can get them in again before the arena's over. Okay, I'm behind at the moment, but I have pretty high hopes that I can hit over 50. And round 1, the selector only went for like 36 million. I just thought it was a fluke, which is why my cutoffs that are not on screen, there we go, which is why my cutoffs, my guess is that it's still going to go higher, but who knows? Maybe the cutoff is only going to be 40 million, and I'll be totally safe. But I'd rather not risk it and try to put up a good score. Stiatic sent over another 5 as well, saying I was actually leaning towards Venom. Okay. He's just so dang good. Yep. But the Furies, man, the Furies were tempting me. That Jezebel, oh man. Don't get tempted by the Furies, dude. It ain't worth it. That playstyle, dude, it's just, it's rough, man. It's rough. Under Mothers sending over $1, saying brushing your teeth is the only time you clean your skeleton. I miss my mom, Dragon. Dragon's doing some writing. She's gonna pop in from time to time, but this is her writing month, I guess. But, dang, dude. That's a pretty sweet fact. I'm trying to think now, like, is there any other time? I mean, I guess if you break your bone, well, you know, not to start that conversation again, because we had an entire stream about, like, broken bones and stuff. But, does that count? If you had to have, like, surgery or something, do they ever clean your bone? Or do they just kind of shove it back in there? I don't know. Anyway, Under Mother, thank you for the $1, dude. Be crazy with the 20 Canadian bucks, saying have a fantabulously good evening. And hooray for the Braves. Be crazy. Thank you very much, man. Congrats to them. You're not the only baseball fan in here. Not that I'm one, because, you know, I didn't even realize sports were happening. But there were some other baseball fans in here celebrating. But be crazy. Thank you very much for the 20 loonies. Thank you, dude. Brian, are you going to do the Platpool arena? Yeah. I'm going to get the milestones. But I'm going to get them tomorrow. If I was going to do the grind for Shang-Chi round 1, then I was actually going to get the milestones for that arena tonight and risk it a little bit with Mr. Fantastic. But, yeah, like I was saying before, can't really do that. Just some IRL stuff. But it's okay. I'll get the milestones for the Platpool Arena tomorrow, and then possibly Shang-Chi round 2. Roger sending over 20 as well. Roger, dude, thank you very much. Saying, hey, BG, by the end of the night, I'll have about 13 mil for the Platpool Arena. Okay. I have 5 out of 6 pieces for 6-star Platpool. Do I have enough points? Probably not. Hate to say it, but probably not. Also, hold on a sec. Let me look at that arena again, because I assumed that it was the 6-star. But is it the 6-star? 2 new pieces of Fantabulous one. Or the Fabulous one. Now I'm saying Fantabulous because of Be Crazy. But 2 new pieces of the Fabulous one. It is, I mean, does it say? Fabulous one. Is there a difference between like the Fabulous one and the 6-star Fabulous one? Because I think it's the 5-star is why I'm saying this. And it makes me feel a little bit better about not being able to do the grind, because I assumed it was the 6-star at first. Fabulous one, and then super fabulous one. Oh, man, excuse me. I had to sneeze for a sec there. Okay, so, yeah, it's actually the 5-star, which I wish it was a little bit more clear in the arena itself, because I really thought that was a 6-star at first. Maybe it says it in the mail somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if it says it in the mail, but yeah, it is indeed the 5-star. Roger, dude, thank you very much for the 20, though. I appreciate it. Look at his booty, how cute. I know, it is very cute. Brian, are you friends with Legacy? No. We're level 67 dungeon buddies, though, which is higher than just some standard friendship. What level are your friends? Huh? Huh? That's what I thought. Also finally pulled 5-star Shang-Chi on my main, when last month I got 6-star Shang-Chi on my alt. Hey, nice, dude. Very nice. May not be the 6-star on the main, but that's still good. That's still good indeed. It did say so in the mail? Okay. Yeah, I didn't read the mail. But, anyway, Roger sending over another 5 saying, so I wasted all this time so far for a 5-star rip. Unfortunately, dude. But hey, at least it's still early in the grind where you can just stop and be good. But yeah, if it was a 6-star, I would say probably need quite a bit more points than that. So kind of sort of works out anyway. But dude, thank you for another 5. Did the arena grind and got 1 of 2 5-star Platpool pieces I needed. Nice. Now I just need the booty. For the 5-star, you don't need a booty. For the 5-star, it's just 5 pieces, no booty. Gonna keep on the grind, even though I know I won't get any high rewards. Keeping hope alive. Well, good luck, dude, if you do actually need another piece. Good luck. Oh, how do you think it's gonna go since it's a 5-star? I don't know. I mean, it is a 5-star, but at the end of the day, it's a trophy champion. It's not like some standard 5-star that you could always just get some other time in a featured crystal or something like that. So I expect the cutoff to be higher than what a 5-star would go for, but also, of course, lower than what a 6-star featured run would go for. It's not going to go anywhere near that. Kieran. Let's see, what do we got here, dude? Well, I guess the little arena grind was worth it. Only need 1 more to complete. Nice. Whoa, dude. What the heck? You got, what, 4 pieces? Because you doubled up on the legs? Wait, what? Holy. Out of 10 crystals? How is that possible? They're like a 1.25% chance. That is insane. But alright, let's see. That's also 3 legs now, and check this bug on pick 2. Dude, who's that champion? I feel like that's the game we're playing right there. Looks kind of cool though. I kind of dig it, man. I kind of dig it. Just a silhouette. That's cool. Got like 300 units from the crystals too. Love crystals that give units. Absolutely. Did you check out new story mode rewards? Yeah, I was already looking at that a little bit earlier. It's epic for new players, and we can redo completion exploration for a little energy for free 100 units. Can you? Because I didn't think that Kabam like I thought Kabam said in the post, or maybe they didn't say it in the post. Maybe I just assumed. I don't know. I didn't think we were gonna be able to regain the units, but that'd be nice. Some quick unit grabs would be really nice. Oh wait, someone is confirming as well. Jonathan saying, so just throwing this out there, went through Act 1 and got the units again. Damn. Okay. Turns out they are some free units. At least for now. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's supposed to be or what, but yeah. I recommend not doing anything this close to maintenance if Kabam says it was a bug. Yeah, it's possible it might be bugged. Who knows? Kabam said completion rewards can't be gotten again. Exploration rewards are up for grabs, though. Did they say they're up for grabs, or are you just saying because they use the word completion that they didn't mention anything about exploration? Because yeah, that I don't know, man. That it feels like we weren't supposed to get those, but at the same time, like. I'm not really gonna complain, man. Some free units. Dude, sign me up. If I wasn't busy grinding away, might have to go take a look over there. In-game, my completion rewards say already claimed, but exploration is available. All I'm saying is that I'm grabbing. Okay. Gotcha. Got it. They gave us energy refills to redo? Did they? Like in the mail? Hold on. Huh? What is this? What? We've made updates to some solo objectives in the contest. As you have completed the requirement for these objectives before they were updated, we have attached rewards to smashes. Wait. So they updated the solo objectives too, not just the story mode? Because this is solo objectives. That's different than the story content. So, are you telling me on the next new account I could also gain like a 4-star crystal from those side objectives, plus a whole bunch more energy refills to save units, plus a ton of ISO and everything? Damn, dude. Hell yeah. The rest of it, yeah, it don't matter. Okay. Anyway. Interesting. Doesn't say there for redoing exploration. Yeah, it definitely does not. It definitely does not. I don't know what's going on, man. It literally just ended, right? So, who the hell knows what's happening? All I know is I need this Mr. Fantastic. So I'm staying put in this arena. That'd be nice if they just allowed us to get some free units, though. That'd be sweet. What up? First question, when are you gonna post mass rank ups? Probably tomorrow, but that might also get pushed back to the day after. We'll see. And second, you're gonna take CGR to rank 3. Perhaps. That one is undecided. We'll see. I mean, eventually, yes, but, like, I have other champs that I want to rank up to, so we'll see. Lefty Knox, Sen05 saying, yo, BG, my toilet stopped working, so I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. So I guess you could say I'm flush rated? Just gonna move on. Not gonna say anything. Because what can I even say, dude? What? Flush rated? Lefty, come on, man. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Dude, go take like 4 laps for that one. Ugh. Flush rated? Lefty, why do you do this? Ew, man. Is a solo objective for completing each quest through Act 3. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, I know exactly the solo objective you're talking about. But I guess they increased the rewards for it? I guess that's why they passed out some additional rewards? What? Mass rank up the same time as every month? What is it coming to? Well, yeah, I know. I'm a little bit late. I'm usually a little bit late, but yeah, it'll be out soon. They actually take a pretty good amount of time to edit for what seems like a pretty quick video. Just trying to edit down all the, the space in between the rank ups, the opening of crystals, but don't want to show all the little, I try to make the video as quick as I can while still showing everything, and that takes a bit of time. So yeah, while doing the grind for Mr. Fantastic here, don't really have time to do that, but as soon as the grind's over, I'll get right on it. I'll edit that video, and yeah, then it'll be out. Insidious Wolf, end of a buck saying, I think that was the worst one yet. Dude, I think so too. Like, seriously, Lefty. I don't know if you were going for the record of world's worst joke, but, like, you might have just gotten, like, I don't know, man. Contact Guinness. We'll see. It's a little bit subjective, so I don't know if they'll allow it, but got my vote. That was awful, dude. Ugh. Is this game hard to get into, and is it free-to-play friendly? It is free-to-play friendly. This account that you're looking at is 100% free-to-play. Never spent a single dollar on it. It's they definitely encourage you to spend, just like any other free-to-play game, but it is totally free-to-play friendly. As far as, like, is it hard to get into and stuff? I don't know. It's like, I've been playing the game for like 6 years, so it's kind of hard to say exactly how it is for new players. And although I do like new account challenges from time to time, it's a new account challenge with all of the, the knowledge that I had prior. So I don't like, it's definitely like a challenging game, but I would say they do a good job of kind of easing you into it at first, at least. Trying to show you the ropes and stuff like that. The nice thing about it is the community for this game. It's like everyone's together, kind of. There's very little drama. People are super helpful in terms of, just any kind of question you have. And because there's so many people that have been playing this game for so long, there's a ton of super knowledgeable players. So, like, if I see your question, I'll try my best to answer it, but if you ask a question just in my stream or anyone else's or Discord or wherever you're at, like, someone's going to answer you usually, and, you can trust that most of those people, have some good advice because they've also been playing the game for a long time, so. But yeah, welcome. If you decide to play. Insidious Wolf sending over another buck saying, oh wait, there was another message of yours that I missed. Okay, yeah, because I just realized I already read one of the messages. Whoops. But anyway, so the bug is Act 1 through 3 was reset accidentally because I have 0% in all 3. Well, no, that was intentional. That was totally intentional. They had a forum post that came out a couple days ago where they're trying to condense the early game to kind of catch players up a little bit quicker. And that just went into effect today, after maintenance. The bug, maybe bug, we don't know, is that I don't think you were supposed to be able to get the rewards again if you had already previously 100% explored those quests. So yeah, I don't know. But it was definitely very intentional that they condensed the early game. Could you see yourself playing this game for another 5 years? I don't know. All I know is I don't really want to stop playing now. Like, I feel like the game is about to take a turn for like in an interesting way. You know, like if the solo competitive mode is fun, then probably. But I'm also the type of player that, like, I've been playing the same games for like 15 years, you know? Like I've been playing Dota for, I don't know, when did Dota come out? Like 2004 or something like that? I've been playing Dota for like 17 years, or whenever it first came out. You know, but like with different levels of intensity, you know what I mean? So even if I did at some point, you know, stop playing the game as much as I do today, like there'll always be that time where I'm like, dude, I feel like playing some MCOC today. Let's grind it out. Let's get up some solo competitive, you know what I mean? So we'll see, man. It's too hard to predict what's gonna happen in the next 5 years, but all I can tell you is I don't feel like stopping right now, especially with solo competitive right around the corner. Been playing for 6 years as well, back in the day when the contestchampion.com was still up and running. Oh man, good old contestchampion.com. Have you played the remastered Diablo? No, I haven't, but I've been watching my buddy play it. He streams. He doesn't even stream like on Twitch or YouTube or anything. He just you know, we're just talking like on Discord, and he streams it through Discord, and like I played the crap out of that game. Let me tell you guys something. I feel like my knowledge in MCOC is not that great. Like I play this game a lot, sure, and I mean I know a thing or two. You know, over the 6 years that I've been playing. But let me tell you, man, in Diablo, I feel like I knew everything. That game, that's the only game to this day that I could ever say I was truly addicted to that game. Like, I want to play this game, I want to play so many other games, but Diablo 2 is a game that I literally just could not stop playing, could not stop thinking about. Every moment of the day, man, to the point where it was a very unhealthy thing, and it's totally under control now. Like if I went back and played the game today, it would just be a casual thing. It wouldn't be like that. But just because I have that knowledge, it's fun to like watch my buddy play it and be there to kind of answer the questions that he has about the game and stuff. So I've seen, you know, the new graphics and all that stuff, but no, I haven't played it myself. I will, I don't know if I'll ever play it. I'll definitely play Diablo 2 again, favorite game of all time, but I might just play it in like the, you know, like the old school graphics way, because the old school graphics, they don't bother me at all. And in fact, I don't know, I go back and forth. Like I think I prefer the old school graphics, but then like just the resolution, being able to see a bit more on the screen, like of course that's lovely. If there was like a combination of the two, I would actually play in the old school graphics still, but yeah. Looks at deal, looks at 660 maw, looks at mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Karate Mike, what deal? Oh, this one? I'm guessing you need the tier 5 basics to get Maw to rank 3 or something. Dude, I mean, as you know, like this deal is not bad, certainly. But Cyber Weekend, dude, it's coming later this month. Forget this deal. That's my advice to everyone thinking about that offer. Like, you know, if you want to get it at the same time, who cares? It's not my money, it's your money, right? Do whatever you guys want. All I'm saying is the best deals of the year are about to hit in like 3 weeks. A little bit of patience, you'll probably be happy that you know, saved your money or something, you know? Me as a young man at 23, I was personally addicted to Diablo. I had a total of 4,300 hours. Goobies, that's crazy. I have no idea how many hours I played in Diablo. Like I said, it went beyond playing the game, because like I would stay up all night playing, and then I would go to school the next day, and I would sleep through most of my classes. But for the classes that I did stay awake in, you know, this is before like smartphones, you know what I mean? So actually this is before I had any cell phone. But anyway, so like I would just have I was a terrible student. I don't like, please be better students than me, but I was a terrible student, and all I would have is a one subject notebook in my backpack. That's it. No other books. Just a one subject notebook for all of my classes for the entirety of the year. And that notebook was mostly filled with me just redrawing the what's it called, just like the character sheet with like all your items and stuff like that. I would redraw that, which is not complicated, right? There's only like let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 boxes or whatever. So I would just draw those, and then I would like write down the items that I'd want for a certain build, and like the stats and stuff like that. Is super nerd stuff, but that's what I would do. So like even when I wasn't playing the game, I was basically spending time playing the game in a weird way. It was a problem. Chad Anderson, Sentinel 5, saying, "There's that handsome face." You must be talking about Karate Mike right below you there. Karate Mike. Should say thank you to Chat. Anyway, Chat, dude, thank you very much for the 5, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Hey, is that a Captain Bay in here too? Saying that's how I feel with tic-tac-toe. I hear that. I feel like I've really mastered that game. By the way, sup, BG. Dude, Captain Bay. I still remember when we were in that hotel together. Which, wow, that sounded dirty somehow. But Captain Bay and I, we were in a hotel together. Not in the same room. But we ended up in the same room sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, dude. I can't help it. I can't help making this sound sound dirty somehow. We were in the same, like, Summoner Showdown. Is why we were in the same hotel. We were doing the Summoner Showdown stuff, and we played tic-tac-toe. I got smoked every single game. I can confirm Cap is a master. He let me pick 3 spots in a row just to start out the match, and I still lost, which doesn't make any sense because all you need is 3 in a row. But I still lost somehow. He's a master. I'll never forget the night we shared that hotel room together. Wow. Oh man, it was actually good times, man. I miss that, dude. I miss the Summoner Showdown. I miss Comic-Con. Just in general, dude. I've checked out the remaster, BG. No, Zach, that's why we're talking about it. No, I haven't played it, but like I've seen my buddy play it. The time we were in the hotel room, yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. God. Anyway, me, my uncle, and my cousin, we play the new one together, and I stay up all night playing, and I'll be able to just clear all the enemies before they even get a kill. That sounds about right, dude. Sometimes when I'm watching my buddy, like, I try not to say anything unless he asks a question, you know, or occasionally I'll be like, oh, you know, check out that Necro wand. You never know, man. Could have some you know, just stuff that he's you know, wouldn't expect to pick up to check. But usually I don't say anything until they ask a question, because the whole time I'm watching, I'm just thinking like, dude, I can clear this 400 times faster. You know, just you know, just still have that kind of muscle memory or whatever to just fly through the areas. But yeah, man, it's a great game. But the way I treat Diablo 2 is just totally casually. I go back and replay it. I don't know, once a year, but maybe like once every other year too. Because last time I played it was March of 2020. I only remember that because yeah, there was like something specific going on around that time. I mean, you know, that was also like start of the pandemic and stuff like that, but there was something else going on too that I just wanted to play with a buddy of mine. Hey BG, just got uncollected today. Any tips for moving forward? I don't know if I have too many general tips for moving forward. I will say this though. As you approach the end of Act 5, because that's where you should stay, really, is Act 5. You don't have to finish Act 5 right away. But as you approach the end of Act 5 and get into Act 6, you'll no longer be able to use your 4-star champions in Act 6. So usually when you hit uncollected, that's about the time I recommend to ease up on ranking up 4-star champions. If you really need, you know, to rank up like 1 or 2 more maybe to help out with the rest of Act 5, like that's fine. But for the most part, I'd say probably stop ranking up 4 stars. Build up your resources. Try not to spend too many units in clearing the rest of Act 5. Just take things really slowly. That way you can invest your units into masteries. And also, you have access to the uncollected monthly now too, which the uncollected monthly is probably pretty tough for you as a fresh uncollected player. So you don't have to feel pressured to be able to clear it all right away. But, you know, I would say try to get a handle on that before moving on into like the push for Cavalier. Because the uncollected monthly, it's got some pretty good rewards. Ever thought about speedrunning it? Or Diablo speedruns a thing? Karate Mike, they are a thing. Back when I played Diablo the most, though, speedrunning in general wasn't really a thing. Like, technically it was, but I didn't even know about it, you know? Twitch hadn't existed yet. There was just like, I don't know, the early stages of speedrunning were kind of weird. You had to, like, you know, like it was super hard. You had to have like a freaking supercomputer to be able to record gameplay on a computer at the time, which yeah, I did not have, of course. And like that was the only way to record stuff. And then yeah, I don't know. Anyway, even though speedrunning was not really officially a thing, I did sort of do speed runs. Everybody playing Diablo did speed runs because every 6 months there'd be a ladder reset and you'd start over at level 1. And of course, you wanna speed your way through the game as fast as possible because the earlier you can start getting like the top tier items, the faster you can, you know, make a profit on that stuff. I don't necessarily mean like money profit, although some people of course did that as well. But with like D2 JSP getting the forum gold there, or before D2 JSP was a thing, just like being able to trade certain items that were not necessarily the rarest, like a Shaco, for anyone that does play, it's like a super good item, super strong item, but it's not necessarily the rarest item. But early on, you might be able to trade that for like a high rune that later on, the high rune would be worth more, kind of thing. So, yeah, there's that. And then I didn't do this a ton, But during like ladder resets, they, you know, there's a leaderboard for like the high levels on the leaderboard, and occasionally I did push for like, you know, trying to be one of the first people to like hit 99. I usually gave up before hitting 99. Actually, I don't think I hit 99 a single time. But there were times where I was in like the top 10 for, you know, the levels before I was like, this is good enough. I'm just gonna go play the game I want to play, or the way I want to play, which is just like farming items and stuff. So yeah, like unofficial speedrun, but never speedrunning the way that people do it today. Which I did think about doing after seeing, like, of course, you know, people doing speedruns. But you could set up the camcorder facing your monitor. Dude, camcorders back then were extremely expensive. A camcorder that had any sort of quality to it. Super expensive, man. That wasn't really a possibility either, dude. Been watching a ton of Super Mario Odyssey speedrun stuff lately. These speedrunners are really out here playing a different game. Damn sure are, dude. Damn sure are. I feel like I could keep up with the Diablo 2 speedrunners. Like, of course, I wouldn't be as fast without a whole bunch of practice. But, like, everything they're doing... Like, when I watch a different game being speedran, I look at it and I'm just like, dude, I don't even know how you're able to pull off some of these tricks. Like, this is insane. But when it comes to the Diablo stuff, I'm just like, yeah, that's normal. You know? So I wouldn't be able to compete with a top time, but I feel like I would be able to put up like a decent time, like on my first go kind of thing. Naresh sending over 40 rupees though. Thank you very much, saying, BG, I want to get Legends title. Tell me about that. Okay, sure. So Legends title, it's I would say at a bare minimum requirement, you have to have a 5-star champion maxed out, 565, and it has to be a very fast champion. So, like Corvus or Ghost or Hitmonkey, there's a few champions out there that can do it, but it has to be a very, very fast champion. And ideally, you want to also have the Suicide Masteries, which is Liquid Courage and Double Edge. And you also want to be max boosting. Now, the Legends run itself takes place in the monthly event quest. You essentially, you have to run through all of Heroic and Master, and you have to put up one of the fastest 100 times. 100 people each month qualify for Legends. As soon as you enter either Heroic or Master, the clock starts, and the clock does not stop until you 100% clear both. Like, you can't even enter the quest to take a peek around. If you want to get familiar with the quest, though, you can join on a different difficulty, which I do highly recommend. This way, you can familiarize yourself with the map, the champions that are on each path, the bosses. Occasionally, like, there'll be a boss where you just can't use a champion like Corvus, and you wanna know that going into the run. You don't want to find out, you know, you're getting roadblocked while you're there. Like, let's say there's an Ebony Maw boss or a Mr. Sinister or something like that, right? So you don't want to have a counter for those champs. That's pretty much it. It's usually like the first 2 weeks after the monthly events quest comes out. That's the time that you have to put up your time, to submit your time. And then about a week after that monthly event quest ends, I think it's usually like the Friday. So like this coming Friday or something like that. The Kabam will post who got the top 100 time for last month. And usually the times, they've gotten pretty fast. It's somewhere around the 3-hour mark. It varies from month to month. Sometimes, you know, you can go a little bit slower. The quest maybe is a little bit longer, or there's not as many people participating, trying to get a top 100 time. So, you know, maybe it'll be like 3 hours and 20 minutes or something like that, or The exact times, they're a little bit of an unknown. We have estimates, but a little bit of an unknown. But that's about how fast you have to be. Your device, you need to be on like a newer device as well, so that way you have good loading times, because you don't want the loading time in between fights to slow you down. And yeah, I think that's all I got off the top of my head. If anyone else could think of anything about Legends runs that I forgot, pop that in chat. You have to do Heroic and Master? Yes, correct. Heroic and Master. And you just gotta go super fast. Super, super fast. Recommend Small Ant for Mario Odyssey speedrunning. Give me a lot of tips. Okay. I think I've seen that channel before, but I don't know. I've only watched like one Super Mario Odyssey speedrun, and that was like when the game first came out. And the times, I'm sure they're so much faster today. It's crazy how people can break these games. I love it, man. Normally, you know, usually I'm playing like online games, and I don't want glitches to exist and stuff like that, because, you know, especially if it's a competitive thing, I don't want anybody like breaking the game, because then I feel like, okay, I have to break the game if I want to keep up or something like that, which I don't want to do. It's one of the reasons why I really don't like the idea of the game crashes, and which is why you'll never see me do it, because I feel like it's a not really intended mechanic, right? But when it comes to, like, you know, single player games and speed runs and stuff like that, dude, the way people glitch out these games, I think it's really cool. I think it's cool that people found how to do this stuff. And then you could always choose to do like a glitchless run or something like that. Because of course some of the glitches are just like, okay, you skip to the end credits 4 seconds in, and like, okay, yeah, that's dumb. But some of the other glitches, oh man, I think they're awesome. Nuggles said an over 5 of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, if I paid you enough, would you create a pay to win MCOC account and consistently keep playing on it? Glad I caught the stream today. I mean, listen, there's a price for everything, right? But it would have to be an insane amount of money for me to do that, because I just have more fun playing my own account. This is the way that I enjoy the game. Even if you offered like $10,000 to do that, I'd be like, thank you for the offer, but no thank you. You know, it would have to be a ridiculous, like $1 million or something like that. Then yeah, oh sure, you want to give me $1 million to open up some crystals? Okay. But otherwise, I feel like I would get burnt out if I was like really keeping up more than one account, even if on that other account I was buying lots of crystals and stuff like that. I feel like I would eventually just burn out. So yeah. Is there a price? Of course, there's always a price. Is it a price that anyone would ever consider paying? No. So it ain't happening. But dude, thank you very much for them 5 Australian bucks, man. Good morning. Greetings from Germany. Hey, what up? Shout out to all the German MCOCers. Just got 5-star Spider Ham from the World's End Crystal. I'm getting so many Spideys. Nice, dude. Spider Ham's a good pull. Really useful in sort of the niche specific paths in Act 7 and stuff. Solid champion all around too, of course, but the deeper you get, you'll find some paths that you'll be glad you've got a Spidey for. Really helps out. Nuggles sending over a couple of them Australian bucks, and I can't afford 1 million. Would you settle for $2? Yeah, you called my bluff. I was just trying to talk you up. Turns out, yes, $2 is all it takes. Be right back on new pay-to-win account. BRB. Totally making that account right now. Call me Enzo Jr. I mean, that's kind of what Unzo was, so I guess I'll just go back to the Unzo account. It'll be good. I think on a small budget would still keep the game fun. I'd still be fun. I'd still enjoy the game. It's not that. It's just... I don't want to give up my main account here. So... I would have to play 2 accounts. And at that point, like, dude, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, I would... But then I wouldn't be able to do anything else, all the other things that I want to do in life too, you know? Like, still want to design games. There's no amount of money in the world that would take me away from wanting to do that. Well, hey, like I said, there's a price for everything, right? But anyway. Like, just having to keep up 2 accounts... It would, like, each account individually would be fun. But personally, I would not want to do more than 1 account. And I know some people do have more than 1 account. I know some people keep up, like, 10 accounts. Like, they just want to have an entire battle group to play. And of course, you know, these 10 accounts, of course, you're not going to have as much time for each account. But it's okay. Like, some people are okay with that trade-off. They just want to... be able to do like an entire battle group on their own. Pretty rare, by the way, of course, but it is a thing. There was one person, I don't remember their name anymore, but there was one person who, like, we went up against their alliance, and it was just known, like, this person played for like an entire battle group, and it wasn't like a piloting thing. It was like, no, these are all this person's account. So like it was just okay, it was just acceptable. But I don't remember who that was. This is going back like years ago. This is like when Alliance Wars kind of first came out. Well, a little bit after that, because I was already in for Loki, and Alliance Wars at that point had been out for a little while, but anyway. If you're gonna lose banana life balance. Oh, dude, I'm getting destroyed over here. What the heck's going on? Get out of my face. Yeah, if I did that, yeah. It's all about balance. For anyone that watches Karate Kid and Cobra Kai, it's all about balance. Rank that Sentinel up? Dude, I wanted Sentinel for the longest time, man. And he's still not awakened. That's the problem. I wanted Sentinel for the longest freaking time. Today, even if I awakened him, I don't know if I'd rank him up. But like, back when tier 5 class catalysts were still like super hard to come by, even for like the, you know, top level players and stuff like that, I always said Sentinel is a champion that I would probably rank 3. This was before the Thronebreaker requirements too. For Thronebreaker, oh, easy decision. But even before Thronebreaker was a thing, if I had an awakened Sentinel, I think I would have... Oh, crap. I think I would have ranked 3'd him. But today, Nebula's getting that catalyst. And Warlock, I already have him at rank 3. So yeah, that Sentinel, he might not actually budge. I always wanted to have Sentinel and Emma ranked up together. I think it's a really powerful synergy. The physical resistance stacked on top of all the other stuff. All the other tanky little features of Sentinel. What is it, like 400 physical resistance? I don't even remember anymore. It's been so long. Let me see. Where are you at, my boy? There we go. Let's see. Yeah, +4 physical resistance for each analysis charge, which I don't even remember how much that is, but let's go take a look. There we go. Let's see. Okay. So it only ends up being about 16.67 percent, but that's still pretty good. Added on top of all the other stuff, an extra 16 or like 17% resistance. It's not bad. Going for Cav just beat 6.1 Crossbones. I don't believe he was nerfed. He really wasn't. No, he really wasn't, man. He got adjusted, and in my opinion, it made the fight slightly more difficult. It depends. It depends on which champion you're using. But I feel like it kind of limited options even more. Either way, if you have a counter to the nodes, of course, he's totally counterable, but it's not always that easy to get a counter at that point. Yondu also got buff? What? Excuse me? Brian, take a look. Act 1. Yeah, I looked at that stuff earlier. I can't really pop into the quests because I'm grinding for Mr. Fantastic and my score is not that great at the moment. Or maybe it is. We don't know the cutoffs, but I would like to get to over 50 million, and it's going to be a struggle to get there. Do not know if I'm going to get there. What was that calculator you just used on Aunt May? It's a calculator on Aunt May. I feel like you answered your question yourself. It's right here, though. The challenge rating calculator. It's not super clear on how to use it, but here's a quick breakdown. So you can put the challenger rating up here if you wanted. So like a rank 3 6-star would be 130 that you can enter in here. You toggle this. This is for crit damage rating. And then this is for everything else. So crit rating, armor, what else? The resistances, any calculation that has like a rating and stuff. You could throw this in here. And then yeah, sometimes what I'll do is like I'll say, okay, what's a champion's base crit rating? Let's say it's like 750. Okay, so like their base crit chance is like 26% or something, and then I'll say, okay, 750 plus it'd be like 425 from masteries, or maybe 450, I guess, because lesser precision. Is that what it is? Whatever. This is just an example. So let's say that bumps you up to 1200 crit rating. And then maybe like a synergy, and you could just see like how it, you know, how much it adds just by looking at all this stuff. This, by the way, is the reason why I say that lesser precision is actually a little bit on the underrated side. Some people don't like to even put the final point into precision itself. Yeah, 425 plus 25 for this one. Some people don't even like to put the final point into precision itself, which is wild to me, because crit damage is like everything in this game. Yellow numbers, they're like the way they're multiplied compared to the white numbers, such a big difference. But even after this, like let's say we can get like another 100 crit rating here, right? So yeah, even just this example is a little bit skewed because 750 is actually a pretty high base one. But even then, you're gaining like another 2% crit chance just by maxing out lesser precision. It's actually pretty good. It's really not too bad. It's, you know, of course, I don't put it in all my builds. I rarely max it out because there's other points, there's other masteries I want to pick up. But occasionally, I'll even max out lesser precision for that extra crit chance. Sometimes it's over 2% if a champ had a low base. Cloud of Contempt, 705 saying sup BG. Speaking of, if my Sentinel was awakened. Tweet? Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me see here. Contempt. Let's see. This man has done me dirty since 2018. Wow. Are you kidding me? Not even the 4 stars awakened? 4 star, 5 star, 6 star, unawakened, unawakened, unawakened. Damn, dude. That's crazy. I mean, you gotta have a 4 star awakening gem sitting around, man. At least get the silver stars on them. Or you're just not awakening him out of protest at this point. Dang, dude. That's a bummer. Dude, oh man. I still remember the video that B Manny made on Sentinel a while ago. And ever since seeing that, like, I did want to play Sentinel pretty bad, but I just wasn't dealt the dupe. That's all. Cloud Contempt, thank you for the 5, dude. Kabam reset acts 1 through 3, made it easy for new players. Oh man, sorry, excuse me. You can get some rewards even if you complete 100% and show 0% now, but it's not sure. You can earn and keep rewards again. It might be a bug. Yeah, it might be a bug. That's where we're at right now. We don't really know. In the event it's an exploit, people always take advantage. This is true. This is true. In a way. Alright, listen. I don't really want to call anybody out, but I guess I'm going to, so screw it. In a way, like, it's, I don't know. It's a little bit hypocritical to, like, take advantage of an exploit while also complaining that, like, there's other issues going on. So, like, I don't know. I honestly, I'd recommend, you know, waiting to hear, like, if that's something that was supposed to be before completing it yourself. But at the same time, hey, it's just some units. And if you guys want to take the risk, and if, you know, because we don't know if Kabam would, like, take back the units or something like that. Who knows? If you guys want to do it, I don't care. It's not bothering me any, but yeah, I only said that because of the comment of, yeah, everyone, of course, everyone takes advantage if there's some way to exploit the game in your favor. But I really don't care. It's, do what you guys want to do. Don't bother me any. A 6-star Platpool has his time to shine. Oh, snap, dude. doing that auto fighting. Hell yeah. There's so much you can do on Aunt May that I didn't know. Dude, Aunt May is ridiculous. It's so good. Super, super good. He just wanted to say thanks for your tips on the game. Gonna retire after years of playing. Thanks, BG. Ryan, okay. Sad to see you go, but I totally understand. Thank you for the kind words, dude. There's a good chance that I'll still be here if you decide to come back. So yeah, maybe we'll run into each other again. But thank you for the kind words, dude. Sentinel is still quite usable without the dupe, but I do understand that not everyone loves the ramp up on him. Took mine to rank 3 on dupe for Thronebreaker and never regretted it. Yeah, I agree with you. I think the reason why I wanted him was Alliance War. And of course, like in war, you want the strongest version of the champ possible. And the thing is, like, someone else in the battle group already had an Awakened Sentinel, and because he's not the type of champion that gets used for like every single path, it's like, all right, if one person has Sentinel, we're probably good, you know. If he was Awakened though, like, yeah, I still would have done it, because then of course it opens up some flexibility and stuff like that. But what I really liked him for was fighting Domino in particular. Domino is such a pain, and to have the ability to not bleed out, like, all you gotta do is pop an invulnerability boost, and I feel like you're good with Sentinel. You pop an invuln, And like other champions, you get hit with the special 3, even if you had the invulnerability on, because maybe you can't stop the power gain. Maybe Domino's a little bit stingy with their specials. You're done. That critical bleed, I mean, I've seen it firsthand. My Void, suddenly I'm paying 10 items to get through that Domino because I just got hit with a special 3. So, yeah, to have someone like Sentinel and have that easier ramp up, even though not required, that's kind of what I wanted. That's kind of what I wanted. I mean, if someone has not explored those acts, then there isn't a problem, right? Correct. If you haven't explored the acts, then yeah. Oh, yeah. You're very much so supposed to be able to still get the exploration rewards. Brian, how much points are you putting on Platpool Arena? I'm just gonna get the milestones in Platpool Arena. That's it. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Great point. Sentinel is Domino's Bane. I'm on Domino duty in my BG. I fight her on Footloose a lot. Pretty fun fight. And I love how safe he is in his attacker. Yeah, very safe, I'd say. Totally. Dang, my phone was plugged in at work and it's under 10%. That's not good. 10%. I wonder, I don't know if this ever happens to you, but sometimes I'll plug in my phone and I'll think it's charging. And for whatever reason, it didn't charge. And then I look at it and I'm so mad. Because, yeah, I'll have it like plugged in overnight or something like that. And then I'll look at it and it like the charging icon isn't there. And I'm at 20% battery still, and I'm like, oh, son of a... Now I gotta be tethered all day. Yeah, Los Angeles, if you want my natural 660 King Groot, be more than happy to gift if that was a thing. Oh my god, dude. A 660 King Groot. Whew, that'd be lovely. That'd be so lovely. Won't be touching the first 3 acts till Kabam clarifies not worth the potential ban. I mean, I don't think they would ban for it. I didn't mean that when I was saying it. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything at all because it probably sounded so much harsher than I had it in my head. Because I really don't care, and I don't think Kabam's gonna ban for it. It's just, I don't know, maybe they'd take the units back. Who knows? Who knows? The only thing I was saying is like, if something's not supposed to be, it kind of goes both ways. But anyway, if this hits fair game, tons of units up for grabs, especially with Cyber Monday around the corner. Yeah, I mean, I hopefully it's like it is meant to be, because that's easy units. DG, do you plan on hoarding the questing hero crystal provided you're not doing so already? Wait, hold on, what? The questing hero crystal. Misha, I'm not sure what you're talking about. The questing hero crystal. Do you mean like the side quests? Yeah, the side quest ones I usually hold on to. Sometimes I open them, I'm not sure. Whatever I feel like in the moment. But like last month's, I still have, last month's. Guess who's back, baby? What up, Parole Mike? Mr. Streams, because I've done some evening shifts. Okay. But I'm still here. Calm down now. Okay. Alright, calming down. Parole Mike is here. God, dude. That profile picture fits you so well. This is the perfect profile picture for your name. They won't ban for it. It's their mistake. Well, every mistake is their mistake. And people have been banned for taking advantage of their mistakes. This one I don't think they're going to ban for. But, yeah, you can't exactly go by that. There was a time where every time you completed... It was the monthly event quest. It was when Venom was in the rewards. Because I remember we had someone that we referred to as the Venom Bandit. Basically how it worked is every time you completed like just this one path of the quest, you got the 100% completion rewards. Like, and well, like you had to already be 100% complete with it, but then you just kept running the same you know, one path over and over again, and it kept giving you the 100% completion rewards. And people did get banned for that. So yeah, it was very much so seen as like, okay, there's no reason for people to be doing this, to just be getting, you know, over and over and over and over again these rewards. And we had someone in our alliance that you just saw it in like the alliance feed. They just kept getting Venom over and over, and it wasn't like opened up Crystal and got Venom. No, it was like some player has found Venom kind of thing, but like we didn't know who it was, of course, so we just called him the Venom Bandit. We tried to put it in the chat too, like the alliance chat, of like, dude, whoever's doing this, you gotta stop, you're gonna get banned for this. And I think like, I don't think anyone, I don't think they got banned while in the alliance, because we still didn't know who they were. But like the next month or whatever, like when they were no longer in the alliance, we had like some roster changes or whatever. But like there was other people that got banned. That's the only reason I know about it. But yeah. Anyway, Kai sent over 2 saying, "Miss me yet?" With every bullet so far, Peg. Ah, dude, I just, in my head, I hear him saying it, and I want to match it, and I can't do it. But Kai, thank you for the 2. Kasim sending over a buck as well, saying, ABG, could you check Twitter, please? Sure. Thank you again for the birthday wishes. Ooh, is this the opening? I hope this is the opening. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Oh, let me find you here. Ooh, it is the opening. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this fight so we can take a look, an undistracted look. Brian, what's your favorite chocolate? I'm not really that big on chocolate. I don't know. I like some things that are oh, you know what? I don't get them much because, man, I could like feel myself just gaining weight every time I eat these things. The like chocolate fudge covered graham crackers or whatever, and they come in like a little container that's like a rectangle like this size, and there's just like 2 sleeves of them, and I eat both sleeves in just like a single sitting, and it's a problem. But those things are delicious. All right, let me see here though. What do we got? Thanks for the good luck yesterday. I think the opening went well. Let's see. New torch right off the bat, dude. Even if the rest of it was garbage. Yep. Good opening. Ooh, new Medusa. Okay, 6-star Medusa. Will love to get a 6-star Medusa myself. What? The Awakening got Medusa too? Dude, that's sick. Oh, that's so awesome, man. I would love to get a 6-star Medusa. I still use my 5-star all the time in Alliance Quest and occasionally in War and in questing and stuff like that. Love me with some Medusa. Falcon, another strong pull. There's a couple more, right? Let's see. Also got these from a Nexus 6-star and a few 5-stars. Any thoughts on who I should rank up next? And who's worth awakening? Still have to hit variants in Thronebreaker, went with Strife, and also pulled Doctor Strange and Kitty Pryde. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I went with Strife here. Okay. Ooh, new Penny. Sweet. New Spidey. Awesome. And Scarlet Witch. Nice, dude. As far as like who to rank up, like between all of these and stuff, well, I recommend focusing on the variants until you're ready to make a Thronebreaker push. And oddly enough, as good as these polls are, they might not be the absolute strongest for the variants. Torch is insane in this game, but he's really only good for 1 variant, which is the hero variant. Same thing for Medusa. Same thing for Falcon. They're all heroes. And we have like the new variant coming up that's for mercenary. None of them are mercenaries. Strife. I forget Strife's tags, but I don't think he's particularly good for a lot of the variants. He's a villain, I think, right? Dude, I totally forget Strife's tags. What is this guy? Let's see. He is a villain, but that's really all he has going for him. He's not even an XL villain. Like, you got good champs. It's just, yeah, I don't know. You might not rank up any of them in particular for the variants, but then as soon as you do start pushing for Thronebreaker, pushing through Act 6, I would say Torch should be like your primary focus there. He's just insane, man. Any Mystic champion, any energy dealer, any energy damage dealer that you come across, anytime you need to reverse healing on the opponent, like he puts in a ton of work. So yeah, out of all of these, I would say Torch the biggest focus, but really try to focus on whatever variants you haven't done, whether it be villain or mystic or the upcoming mercenary one. Just, you know, the best champs in your roster with those tags, rank them up, get them done, get the rank up gem from the variant, rank up another champ, and use that all to help you push through Act 6, take out the Grandmaster. If you don't have the class catalyst to get like a rank 3 yet, keep going even in Act 7. You'll get some, like Act 7, a lot of people say they have a better time in Act 7 than they did in Act 6. So if you can make it through Act 6, then, you know, should be able to go through Act 7, get some larger chunks of Tier 5 class catalyst there, and then hit Thronebreaker that way. But again, it kind of all starts with the variants, because it makes going through the story quests a lot easier. So I do recommend still ranking for the variants. One other thing, though. Cyber Weekend is coming up but at the end of the month. You know, we're like 3 weeks out. And if you do want to pick up some of those offers, might actually be a good idea to try to like start making your way towards and even through the Grandmaster. That way you could potentially pick up an offer on Cyber Weekend that would give you Thronebreaker, because it would have, you know, potentially some Tier 5 class catalyst stuff. We don't know what those offers look like, but worth putting out there. That could be a thing. But yeah. All those champs that you pulled, though, they're all rank worthy. It's just I don't know exactly what we're working with. But I would say Torch number 1, Medusa probably number 2. Falcon, he's good, but I'd probably hold off just because he's not awakened, and you probably have like a 5-star champ that'd be better to rank, kind of thing. But yeah, I hope some of that info helped. Thank you very much for the buck. Congrats on the good luck, and yeah, happy birthday again. Parole Mike with the 2 months. Parole Mike, thank you, dude. Say milestone is called what? Verstanpilves in Finnish. 2 months, babe. Thanks, dude. I have no idea how to actually pronounce that. Can I put that into... I could put that into Google, right? I'm really curious now, man. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Alright, let's see. Oh.
Virstanpylväs.
Okay. I was close. Not. One more time. That was kind of beautiful, actually. Let's hear it one more time.
Virstanpylväs.
Oh, I like that. Oh, man. Dude, sometimes I hear other languages, and I'm just like, ah, man, dude, like... I there's no way I could... Well... Maybe at some point I'd learn another language, but I feel like I barely have a handle on the one language that I do know. So like I feel like if I'm going to spend time studying a language, it should probably be the one that I should probably just get better in the one that I know first. But then I hear other languages, I'm like, oh man, dude, this is so beautiful, the way it sounds. And if I could somehow work on like the accent, that would be super cool too. And yeah. Anyway, it's gotta be tough as hell to learn. Shout out to all the people that do know more than one language. Kai with the 5. Thank you, Kai. Saying, been going to the gym since school started. Looked at an old picture and I didn't know I was so skinny. Dude, the progress. All right. That's cool, man. That's good. Speaking of, dude, I really got to start exercising. I know I say this all the time. I've been eating pretty good. Ugh. Kind of messed up yesterday. But for the most part, I've been eating pretty well. But still, the exercise side of things, man, I'm just slacking. Anyway, Kai, that's good, dude. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Scott Co with the 6 months. Thank you, dude. Saying budget store super chat for the Glory Man's message about TOS, please. Okay. Glory, where are you at? And why is my game taking forever to load? Come on, man. Let me see. Glory. Further. Wait, is there part 1 of that? No. Okay. Starts there. Let me see. All right. Further, you agree not to use features of the service. Hold on. Let me read this again. Further, you agree not to use features of the services for anything other than their intended purpose, including exploiting glitches for personal gain. Kabam TOS. There you go. There you go. Again, I doubt people are going to get banned for this. But just in general, keep that in mind, guys. If you see an exploit, maybe your first thing should be just let it go. You know? But anyway. Scott Co, thank you for the 6 months, dude. I appreciate it, man. F you're handsome, Brian. Oh, Tom, don't hit me with that. Now I feel inclined to look at your previous message because I'm sure there's one. Brian, what's a forklift? Food, usually. Okay, yeah. Okay. I should have just left it at the message I read. Oh, what's this? Now I see a message from you saying, typical, ignore all my messages except the one about yourself. Wow! After I went back... I shouldn't have went back and read that message. I can't believe you would say such a thing. After I specifically went back to read a message that I knew was going to be terrible. And it was. I don't know what, guys, come on, man, we don't need the drama in here. See a couple people arguing. You guys do whatever you want to do, man. It don't matter. You don't need to argue if you're right or wrong. The only person that, or the only people that can decide if something's right or wrong is Kabam. They are the judge, jury, and executioners of the contest. Otherwise, there's no reason arguing about it in here. It's just a warning for people who maybe don't know that people have been banned. Again, I don't think anything's gonna happen this time around for this. But just proceed with caution, that's all. And don't argue. It's a waste of time. Sometimes there are Doom cheeses where you can heavy spam and repeatedly stagger buffs. Like, oh, yeah. Someone's talking a little bit about Doom. PG July 4th, all level 5 and above can get uncollected offers. So Cyber Weekend is also like that, right or not? We don't know for sure, but I would guess yes. I didn't even remember that that's how 4th of July was, but yeah, if that's how it was, more than likely, yes. It'll be the exact same way. It'll probably be one for Thronebreaker, one for Cavalier, and then another one for everyone else, if I had to guess. Which kind of makes sense because I mean, how can you really have an offer for every single title? It gets to be too much, right? They come out with like the next title and suddenly it's just another set of offers. Maybe the title after Thronebreaker, they'll make it like Cavalier and below. Cavalier and below, then Thronebreaker, then whatever the next title is. May or may not have opened up all of my gold crystals today, all 80 of them. What's up, Haley? I need to open up some gold crystals myself, probably. Next level up event. I'm hurting. Probably have to do that. Yeah, what exploit? So I can avoid it. So you can avoid it, you say, eh? Oh man, just the Act 1 thing. It's we don't even know if it's an exploit. It's one of those that are kind of up in the air of like open to interpretation until Kabam says otherwise. They changed. They reduced the paths in Acts 1 through 3. Acts 1 through 4 actually, but Acts 1 through 3, people are able to get the exploration rewards again. But that's it. Tom's messages are like a mistress. You know you'll feel terrible afterwards, but just can't resist it. It's cause the way he talks to me. Just the way he says it, man. F, you're handsome, Brian. How could I resist? I knew there was gonna be a terrible joke there. I hoped that there wasn't gonna be. It's a total yin-yang kind of situation with Tom. Got the best message and the worst message all at the same time. What is this fake buck, Glory? What is this? Hold on. Where are you at? I don't think they'll do anything about this Act 1 through 3 business. Yeah. Basically, the only reason why I posted that is because people are arguing that it's Kabam's fault and they should just be able to run wild. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is like that's the only reason I brought it up too. Is just to clarify, like, if it's something really minor like this, probably nothing's gonna happen. But other stuff, no, people have definitely gotten banned before. Well, like suspended. I don't think anyone's caught like a perma ban for. Well, I mean, it depends on what it is, I guess. But like the Venom Bandit situation that I talked about earlier, I think that was just like a 1 week suspension. But I think that's usually like a first offense, and then the next time I think it's like a 1 month suspension or something like that. Depending. Like, of course, if you use like if you're like modding the game or hacking the game or something like that, well, you probably just get permanent ban. But for minor stuff. ABG, what mastery should I unlock first? Willpower, Despair, or the first one for the Suicide Branch? Willpower. Yeah, dude, Willpower, most valuable mastery beyond Parry and Dexterity. And Stupefy. Stupefy is like mandatory too, basically, right? But yeah, beyond those masteries, like you'll get the most value out of Willpower. It saved me thousands and thousands of units over my time playing this game. It will pay for itself. Not only will it pay for itself, but it could save your life in competitive modes like Alliance War, where it's more than just some units or some items at risk. It can, can win you games in close wars where you might have otherwise died. So yeah, Willpower for sure, dude. Beyond that, I would say it's kind of up to you. If you are an arena grinder, you might just want to go straight for the Suicide Masteries. If you do go for Suicide Masteries, do not put a point into Recoil until you're ready to max out one of the other two masteries, whether it be Liquid Courage or Double Edge. you can kind of go with either one. I usually recommend the poison one just because it's cheaper, but the poison one also has like a little bit of a steeper downside. But if you just wanted to get into it as fast as possible, you could do that. But don't put that point in recoil until you can max out one or the other. Despair, if you don't want to go the Suicide Masteries route, I do think Despair is a higher value mastery than Glass Cannon. Being able to stop the opponent's healing with some debuffs, that's huge. I love the Despair Mastery. By the way, guys, I feel like this update is a little bit better with the game crashes. Like, my game still crashes, but I feel like I should have crashed already on, like, the previous update. So I guess the issues aren't totally fixed, but I guess things are getting a little bit better, which is nice. But yeah, I feel like I would have crashed like 30 minutes ago. Playing arena like this, and it hasn't happened yet, so it's nice. I'm a mod. Am I getting banned? Totally. Thinkabam said something about this on the forum. They said it's possible that it says 0% again, but you won't get any new rewards from these acts again. Yeah, we'll see. They might pull like the Monopoly bank error in your favor kind of situation where it's like, yeah, we allow it kind of thing. But who knows? Hello BG, how's it going, Banana Man? Chris, what up, dude? Saying, so Xmas shopping is starting, and my family asked me what I would like. How do I tell them I want bald caps and beans? Just come right out with it, dude. New Icarus synergy with Cyclops. Interesting. I don't think I looked at the synergy yet. Let's go take a look right now. But yeah, dude, just tell them. Don't beat around the bush. You know what I mean? You might end up with a wig instead of a bald cap and some lesser food than beans. You know what I mean? You don't want that to happen. So hold on though. Icarus, you said? Let's see. Is that this one? Yeah, that's this guy. I didn't know. Oh, I see why there's probably a synergy with Cyclops. He's got the eye beams. Okay. Didn't realize that. Let's see. Lords of Energy. Wow, it's only one of the Cycli? Hey, what's the plural of Cyclops? Cyclopses? Let's see. Gain plus 25% Fury when inflicting an armor break debuff for 10 seconds. Max stack of 4. Nah. I hate to say it, but no, this is gonna be garbage. Well, I forgot Cyclops also has a bunch of other synergies, right? Doesn't he have one that makes the armor break? Oh no, that just increases the armor break duration, though. Either way, man, I expect maybe we'll see if you throw everything at Cyclops, turn him into a horseman, load him up with synergies. You know, you could probably have a bit of fun with the champ. You could probably give a good go at Winter Soldier or something like that. But for the most part, I don't expect this to make Cyclops a playable champ. Which is unfortunate, man. We have two Cyclopses, and neither of them are really playable. Like, what the hell, man? When is Cyclops gonna get his time? I'm sure it's only a matter of time, but seriously, buff one of them at least. BG, switching gears, did you see this month's insider offer? Absolute trash, worst I can remember. No, actually I didn't look at it. I'll go take a look at it after this fight. Hang on. Hey BG, I sent a tweet. Ben. Let me see. Let's see. Brian, who should I use my Awakening Gem on? Not this guy. Let's see. 5-star. I'm guessing this is generic, right? Probably from the side quest. You've got some really strong champs that don't really need to be awakened, like Doom, Claire, APOC. Warlock, arguable. Let's see. I think if you have Sig Stones, King Groot is probably the best one to awaken. If you've got Sig Stones that you can increase his Sig level and rank him up, that's who I would use the Awakening Gem on. I would do it like in this order though. Like I would rank him up and make sure that you had the Sig Stones before committing the Awakening Gem kind of thing. Because by the time you get Sig Stones, like you might naturally awaken this guy, or maybe not rank him up. I take that back, but just make sure that you have the catalysts to rank him up and the Sig Stones to increase the Sig before you commit the Awakening Gem. Because by the time you're ready to rank him up, who knows? He could be in your next crystal. But yeah, I would say this is the best champ to awaken. Of the champs that you already have ranked up, I would say Warlock is not a bad one to awaken, but also not totally necessary. And you could I mean, I guess there's other champs here. Colossus is a good one to awaken. Stark Spidey. As long as you're gonna play the champs, you know. But I would say King Groot for me personally. That's who I'd go with. Okay, let me check that Marvel Insider message, because now I'm really curious. What are these exclusive offers? Okay, yeah. I don't know why I was reading that part. Ugh. The hell is this? Why is it like this? Make it stop. What the hell, man? Yeah, what's up with this? Oh, man. I mean, yeah, you know, some people actually might like this compared to the normal Marvel Insider rewards. As much as yeah, I'm not really a fan. This could actually be like legit be pretty good. Like Grandmaster. Okay, say you're a new player. A Grandmaster Crystal, dude, that could be your first 5-star. Imagine getting your first 5-star from Marvel Insider. And then uncollected golden crystals actually give a pretty good amount of gold. The ISO, even if you don't use it, you could sell it, but ISO is really hard to get for newer players, so I don't imagine they'd be selling it. They would be using it. It's just it's one tailored towards the new players. Give me 2 stars and refill. Yeah, I'd rather have an exclusive 2-star, and sometimes they throw in like revives or something like that. I usually like those ones. But for a new player, man, I could see that being pretty good actually. Mind checking Twitter before logging off? Easy, sure, dude. I ain't logging off just yet, but I'll still check the tweeters. Ooh, the new milestone here, 100k, or the super fabulous one. What am I looking at exactly? I'm not even sure. You'll have to let me know. But anyway, let's get back to the arena. I'm taking this grind a little too casually right now. It was the PvP fight one thing. Okay, the 100k. That's what I was thinking. Here's what I thought. Should I rank 4 Star Stark Spidey or White Mags? I think white mags. Stark Spidey's good. You could go with Stark Spidey. A little bit of personal preference. But I also think white mags is good. And his pre-fight abilities as a 4-star champion, you'll get a ton of use out of his pre-fights. And ranked up, you can, you know, stretch those out a bit further as you gain more persistent charges from using them in fights. He's also got one of the most important immunities to start with, which is bleed immunity. I'd say between bleed and poison, those are the two most important. And yeah, I think he's very simple to play for a new player as well. You just spam special ones is my recommendation. The pre-fight thing, a little bit harder to say exactly how to optimally use it because it depends on the quest. But you'll start to learn how that works the more you play them. So don't be afraid to experiment. Use his pre-fights in different parts of the quest. Maybe look at my PvP number. Scarco, what is it? Is Bishop a good horseman? If so, what can he do? I don't think you really need to make Bishop a horseman. I would save the charges on APOC himself. Unless you were in like the incursions and you were gonna cut APOC from the team or something. Bishop, yeah, he's a strong champ all around, but I don't think he benefits a ton from being a horseman. Maybe he benefits more than I think. I don't know, actually. I don't know if I don't think I've played Bishop as a horseman. I've played with the new Bishop. But I don't know if I've tested him as a horseman. The reason why I say he doesn't really need the horseman like the abilities or whatever, is because he already gains like a whole bunch of prowess and stuff. And of course he's going to be stronger as a horseman, but he doesn't have like a specific synergy, whereas some of the other mutants do. And I'd rather just have APOC as strong as he is, and then Bishop unhorsemanified. Is that a word? Close enough, right? I don't want to say. Alright, fair enough. Catching up to me. I'm only at 132k. 132k, okay. Also, when Bishop bleeds, it's bad for the opponent. Horseman kills that. I don't think Horseman does, right? I think Horseman's just resistance, right? So I think you can still have the bleed on you. You just don't take the damage from it. But yeah, again, like you don't need that as Bishop. So yeah, a lot of the benefits just yeah, I'd rather just keep the charges on APOC himself. Your entire party of champions will benefit more that way, probably. BG, it seems the Crystal Gods are no longer smiling upon me. I got Star-Lord and duped my Green Goblin in my latest 6-star opening. Ooh. Onyx Olympian, that's not good. RIP. RIP. Level 39 Summoner. The ISO and Shard compensation helped me get 4-star Guardian. Get duped 4-star Guardian, and I got 98 basic ISO. Why am I having such a hard time reading words? 98 basic ISO, which helped me max him and Colossus. Nice, dude. Any chance Kabam may give us such compensation again? Chance? Yes. But we don't know, man. Like, it's kind of random with compensation from Kabam. I mean, there's always a reason why they give it out, but like up until a couple days ago, we didn't know that Kabam was going to be doing any of this with the, you know, the story content. So I wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't count on it, but it's nice when they send it out. Actually, like Green Goblin. Francisco, have you been to the doctor recently? If not, I would maybe go get yourself checked out. Green Goblin. Oh, man. I hate that guy. Unhorsemanified is unfortunately not a certified word, BG. Darn. Well, it's time it becomes a word. No, that's cool if you actually do like Green Goblin. I think it's cool when people like unique characters that, you know, maybe other people don't like or appreciate and stuff. But you're one of the few that I've ever heard that says they like Green Goblin. Jeez, dude. All right, my game is, you know, as much as I said, I feels like the stability of the game has gotten a little bit better this update because I haven't been crashing. My game is starting to freeze here and there, and like, yeah, the loading time, definitely notice it taking a little bit longer. So, kabam, they still got some work to do, but hey man, I'll take a little improvement. Just pulled 5-star Guardian. My tech rank 5s are Guillotine 2099, Warlock, and Ghost. I was planning on taking Sentinel next, but Guardian is worth to do first, right? Debatable. I don't know. Some people like Guardian. Some people don't. Same thing for Sentinel. I don't think either one is like a must rank champion. Definitely have to kind of play with both and see which one suits you better. To be honest, if you already have Guillotine 2099 and Warlock and Ghost at rank 5, you might not have much of a need for Guardian or Sentinel. Those are arguably the strongest tech champions. Although, after buffs, Ultron and Nebula definitely are fighting for those spots too. They're quite good as well. But yeah, you might not actually use those champs too much unless you have a specific use case in mind. But they're also good champions too. It's not like they're bad champs. So kind of depends on what your goals are. All right. If I get 225 units, Cav Crystal. All I need is a 225. I'm not going to say it tomorrow. Probably. I might say it tomorrow still. But today. Definitely today. 225 units, Cav Crystal. Let's see what happens. Guardian's an absolute beast. I love him. Nice. Definitely a bunch of people do. But not everybody. Gold, man. See, this is the problem. Whenever I say it, like, look at this. 15k gold. Come on, man. It's the lowest amount. And then when I don't say it, that's when I get the units. It makes me want to never say it so that I can always get the units. Speed up, D! And over a buck. Sand. I love you. Speed up, D. Appreciate the love and support as always, man. Thanks, dude. Mateo sent it over too as well. Nice try, by the way. Speed up, D. Mateo sent it over too as well. Just saying, just earned all of 5-star Platpool. All right, man. Congrats, dude. Very nice. I hope I get at least one more piece of Platpool from the milestones. Because I really do want to get them too. But nice, dude. Congrats. Congratulations. BG, how do we use Corvus? He is my only 5-star. Oh, Gianna, you got a really good first 5-star. Congrats. He's got these missions to complete mostly by defeating certain types of opponents. You can get one from defeating a mutant, one from a tech, one from an Avenger, and then the 4th mission comes from knocking down an opponent that evaded or auto-blocked. If that's your first 5-star, keep that in mind and you know, try to knock down opponents that evade and stuff like that. But for the most part, you're most likely just going to be completing the other missions that I talked about. And you can only do that like each mission, each of the 4, you can only do once per quest. But he becomes super strong for each of the missions that you can complete. Jeez, I can't say. Oh, there's the game crash. At least after like the first 2. The first 2 missions that you complete, they're the strongest. The 3rd and 4th, you gain a little bit, but not quite as noticeable. All right, anyway, on that note, honestly, I should have just left my game crashed. Although, I had to keep grinding anyway. But I am going to call it a night here, guys. It is going to be a little bit late. No Shave November? Nah, I ain't participating in that. I will be doing my usual thing. I could probably use a little bit of a trim up right now, but I just haven't. I just don't look that good with the facial hair all grown out. Like my mustache, it gets all funny looking, you know. I'd rather trim it up. But anyway, I will I'll see you guys tomorrow. Before I go, shout out to Roger for being tonight's biggest D. Roger, thank you, dude. And thank you everyone else. There's a bunch of super chats and all that, so I appreciate it as always, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a fresh 6-star Mr. Fantastic. I'm hoping. Good luck if you're also grinding. Good night, everybody.